Good morning, this is part 4. Why you shouldn't hook up more than 2 speakers to stereo. I had experience, it's all about audio and visual equipment and computers. I had a Technic stereo system, not when I was in Tangaroa, when I was in Hamilton. So one of them had all my speakers up. Sadly, it hit the amplifier okay, but soon to turn the volume up. Click! Uh-oh. I said, that doesn't sound healthy. So when it was switched on, I opened up took the four screws out from the chassis. So this is interesting. It smells. It smells like burning out capacitors. So I unscrewed the PCB board, the power supply. The power supply had run 4 fuses, so luckily I had a collection of fuses in my room. So I replaced the fuses, the same ones, and I found out 2 1000 US capacitors are blown. So I took all 4 of those out, unsoldered them, cleaned up the board, resoldered them with the 1000 UF and picofarad capacitors, and there are 150 volts. So took those out, put new ones in, negative and positive, and I went through the preamp stage, preamplifier rod. I found 4 capacitors in the preamp and blown the guts out. So I took those out carefully, unscrewed the preamplifier stage, and I took the 4 blown capacitors out. Actually all the capacitors. So these 4 blown preamp stage, I cleaned those out, took those out, put new ones in, and the 1000 capacitors, 1000 UF capacitors and picofarad capacitors at 100 volts. Then the power amp, the same thing, the capacitors were on, took all those out, cleaned it. And the power amp had 4 fuses, 2 for left, 2 for right. Then the transistor didn't look healthy. I tested with my multimeter and the transistor, the LA4440IC had blown. So I said, oh no, I don't think you got another one of those. Luckily I did. I had 2 LA4440ICs, so I unsoldered it from the board, took it out. I added an LA4440IC to the board, carefully. I soldered each wire to the board, how the other one was. I screwed it to the heatsink, and I put heatsink compound first, screwed it to the heatsink, and away it went. Turn on the stereo, and power light comes on, display comes on. Yay! I got sound, I thought. Sounds great. I fixed it. There are about all in total 8 blown capacitors, 12 blown capacitors, and an LA440IC blown. So I had 2 spares, so I put 1 spare in and it went. So if you don't know much about electronics, take to a professional stereo amplifier repairman such as Tisco, Next Electronics in Hamilton, for example, or in the country. Tisco will fix it for you. They'll charge you a $40 fee for checking out the problem. Then they'll charge you $100 an hour to fix it, or $50 an hour to fix it. So yeah, and sometimes you hook up too much speakers to the amplifier and blow a transformer. Most stereos, did you know, have 2 transformers? One that brings the voltage in 240 volts at 50 hertz and at 10 amps, and it steps down to 150 volts, or whatever volts it requires. You've been watching all about audio and visual equipment and computers. This is part 5. Why you shouldn't do it. The power is yours. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.